Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with day 7 of Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. And today I have another sketch. I hope y'all aren't tired of these yet. That has a vertical and a horizontal pictures. And I'm not turning this, even though it probably wouldn't matter. But I have these 4 pictures from the Corvette Museum from when they had the sinkhole and all those beautiful Corvettes were eaten up into the sinkhole and they rescued some of them. I have some little gears that I think came from Paper Studio. And then I have these wooden gears from Some Assemblage Required by MK. And then I've already pre-cut some black matte stacks for my pictures. And then I have this paper here. I've got quite a bit of it actually. Gear paper from Karen Foster. And I'm going to use that to matte or to lay down on that black background. So I have my papers. I have some wood veneers and embellishments. I have my pictures and this sketch. So let's see how this goes. So first things first, I cut about 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch, somewhere in the middle of there, of that Karen Foster paper so that it would be matted on that black. And then I'm going to use these black papers to matte my pictures. But I did decide that I wanted to matte 2 of them, do a double matte with this paper. Just because it brings that same gray out, but it's a very thin border. It'll just help lighten up the pictures and make a little bit of a difference. So I have one picture is of the sinkhole, and then the other 3 are of the cars that they pulled out of the sinkhole. It was very sad because I know that these are gorgeous cars, and some of them were very old, and so it was kind of cool and sad all at the same time. And I'm sure the people who owned these don't think any of this is cool. I mean, like, you know what I mean, like, does that make sense? I mean, it's really scary to think that, the earth can just open up like that and your house could fall in. That's just really scary. So I had never been to the Corvette Museum. I've lived in Kentucky my entire life and had never been. And so we had gone, and so I have another layout that you all will see if you come back tomorrow. And it's going to be the facing page for this layout of my kids in another part of the museum. So I am using those gears as like the little embellishments on the side. And this is going to be like super unembellished. Like I've mentioned before in some of my videos for this month. This month is getting pictures documented, getting some of my stash used up, but not the over and above all the things kind of stuff that I usually do. Just because I'm in the middle of a move, and so I'm trying to get packed up and everything. And I have years and years of pictures that I have had printed that are organized and ready to rock and roll. And I really would like to start getting some of that stuff done. But mostly it's because I'm moving and I've had to pack a lot of stuff up. So I've got these embellishments that I actually got at the dollar store. And they are kind of like, thicker titles, except these are they're kind of thin, but it's not like sticker quality. It's thicker than that. But this one says something new. And I thought, well, since it's the first time all 3 of us had been here, that was fitting. And so I put those on there. And then I'm going to add some of these little stars that were on the sticker sheet as well. And I thought that would be pretty good. And then I put one of the wood veneer gears right there in the middle of that empty hole because it kind of seems like it needed something there. So I thought that would be a good call. And it is a wood veneer, but I flipped it to where the burnt charred side is showing instead of like the smoother wood grain side, which is what I've got going on over there on the right. I have like these metal gears, but then I use one of the wood veneers. And then that might be like pretty much the end of it. I add some little word phrases that came out of a Tim Holtz, The Clippings, which is like peculiar and sometimes hard to use because it's like out of books and things. So some of the sentences or phrases in there are odd. But I found some that I thought were fitting and went ahead and pulled those out. And I think I put one on every picture and then a few down at the bottom where the journaling goes. Because I will have a place, I believe, on the next layout for me to journal a little bit about this adventure. So here is that sketch again. And this is a great way to document pictures if you've got two horizontal and two verticals like I did. It just happened to work out perfectly. So I am super excited about that, and I'm glad to get this documented. Like I said, it was 2016. So maybe 2015. This is a long time ago, you all. I think it's 2015. I'll have to go back because I have it in my notes. And in the next picture, you're gonna see how little my dude is, so you'll know it's a long time ago. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. Go check out the playlist. Lots of fun going to be had there. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you'll come back and see me again. I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping.